Hey guys, this is Muslah from ECU Tech Team. I'm an Iranian automotive engineer and I do create content about electronic control unit of vehicles. So in this video, I want to explain what is ECU. Electronic control unit is usually abbreviated to ECU, and we have so many different types of them in every vehicle. For example, we have a different ECU for airbags, different ECU for brake system, different ECU for engine system. And the engine one is called ECM, which stands for Engine Control Module. When the new tech arrived at the 50s, the injectors injected fuel into the air manifold to mix air and fuel, and we have different types of them after developing them, which first one was SPFI or single point fuel injection, then they improved to multi-point fuel injection, and then nowadays we have GDI or gasoline direct injection. So these systems need to be controlled by a brain. That brain is ECU. So in this diagram you see some gears which depend on each other to function correctly. So sensors gather data from different points of engine, then transmit that data to ECM, and ECM uses that data to control the right actuator. For example, consider an EC5 engine. In this engine we have a engine coolant temperature sensor, which is a common sensor and it used in every engine. This sensor gathers data, tells the ECM that the temperature is 96 degrees of Celsius, and ECM uses that data and thinks if the temperature is 96 degrees, then unit fan need to be turned on. The temperature is getting hot in hot temperatures and need to be cooled down. So ECM commands the unit fan to be turned on, and the output will be cooling down the engine and also the coolant liquid in the engine. So for the injectors we have the same story. The ECM commands the injectors to inject the fuel into the combustion chamber, and the crankshaft position sensor checks the combustion efficiency. If the combustion was complete, the engine runs perfectly and the cycle goes on. But if we had a misfire error, the mill lamp will be turned on in cluster and informs the driver to check the engine and also the ECM. And as I said before, sensors and ECU and actuators are dependent on each other to function correctly and in the right shape. So this was my first English video. I hope you find it useful, and please subscribe our channel for more to come. Thank you for your attention, and until the next time, stay safe.